Mocha Girl 2 is driving me crazy, you guys. I'm about ready to put the locks right back in her hair. See this? This is 100% acrylic yarn from Red Heart in black. I'm not doing traditional locks, I'm doing Genie locks, you guys. I'm told that yarn braids, when done correctly, look like locks, and I am the braid extension queen. For years I wore braids myself, and I did them myself with synthetic hair. However, I've always felt that synthetic hair is too abrasive and too heavy. I always cringe and have never ever done that on any of my girls. But in Mocha Girl 2's case, she inherited my shrinkage, you guys. And with the damage to her hair, even though she has a good amount of length, her hair shrinks so much. She's always braiding it to stretch it out, wanting to do braid outs and wear her hair in an afro. And at this stage of building back the strength to her hair, it just causes the process to slow down, because she's losing hair on the ends just as fast as it's growing in. So I've been hunting for a protective style that I could leave in for an extended amount of time. I'm gonna try, and I'm willing to take you guys on the journey with me to see how it goes. So here I am. Final look, I'm not all that happy with it looks like little flecks all up and down her braid, because the yarn is darker than her natural color. I will say that the one thing the synthetic hair has over the yarn is the matching ability, the ability for you to find some hair that's close or almost exactly the same color as your own hair color. It's yarn. So I got the Red Heart from Walmart, and I know from doing crochet projects that the shade can change from batch to batch, and it's only one black yarn. There are not multiple shades of black. It took me about 6 hours to put in. I watched a video by Ms. V. Charles. Hey girl, one of the main reasons I wanted to try this was from her tutorial, which I'll link now that you can go and look, because this really hasn't been a tutorial, more of a vlog of my experience. But I wanted to come back and say that I have high hopes for this as a protective style, because I feel that the manipulation of the sections is minimal when compared to actually putting them in braids or twists, because that same single chunk that I separated the hair into to put into the box braid all stayed together. I mean, that nice thick section all stayed together, and I'm basically wrapping the yarn around it. So to me, it's almost as protective as threading. It's not until I get to the very last inch, and even then I'm still wrapping the thread around. She really likes the way it looks now that I've done her entire head. She had her concerns, and when her dad saw her, he was really excited, because it's a little fuller than her natural hair would be, but for all intents and purposes she has the same look as she did before, you know, she suffered from the breakage that she has now.